Hello everyone, this is me Ryan as always, here in Japan for the Ghost Layers Report. Now, as most of you are already aware by now, North Korea, or the DPRK, had another rocket launch to test their satellite technology. And of course, here in Japan, the Japanese government flipped out. Okay? In my mind, yet another total overreaction to something that many nations do on a routine basis. It's not uncommon for any nation to launch a rocket in the air into space for satellite or for research purposes. It's quite a normal thing. But yet, when the DPRK does it, it's somehow the end of the damn world. Pardon my English there, but it's true. Especially in Japan. Now, this was announced only a few days before, but that's totally within international law. The DPRK, or any nation for that matter, must, under international law, announce when they are going to do a rocket launch and the flight path of said rocket, where the different stages are going to fall off, these type of things. And the DPRK did all of that. And again, as normal, the DPRK welcomed the UN to come in, monitor the rocket, take a look at it, and sit there when the rocket actually goes off. So they were pretty open about their rocket launches. They usually are. But here in Japan, oh no, none of that at all. Today, the Minister of Defense, Mr. Fujimura, flipped out and said this is totally unacceptable. That the rocket flew over Okinawa, but did not drop any debris, as it was not planned to drop any stages of the rocket over Okinawa, and that didn't happen. And none of the stages actually came anywhere near Japanese territory. And to make it further a point, many rockets from many nations fly over Japan all the time, every month. Happens all the time. Japan also does this to other nations on a routine basis, all the time. Launch a rocket, flies over another nation. Not a word spoken of this. When the DPRK does it, it's suddenly a huge issue and war's about to break out. So the Minister of Defense put the Japanese military on a high alert, as they've done in the past, and nothing happened, again, as expected. The worst thing that possibly did happen was that one of the stages dropped off near, but not actually in Filipino territory. Philippines had no reaction to it, wasn't even really concerned about it, did not put their military on high alert at all. Right here in Japan, we gotta flip out. But this brings up a bigger issue because right now we are in election season here in Japan. For election season coming. And of course the hard right parties, the Liberal Democratic Party, which they're your mainline conservatives, the Japan Restoration Party, Nihon Sho no Kai, I believe. Excuse me if I don't pronounce that exactly correctly, but in English it means Japan Restoration Party. That's Hashimoto's party. And of course former governor of Tokyo, Ishihara, who's forming a hard right group. All these groups flipped out, and I'm talking about this completely unacceptable and extremely angry at the DPRK. They want a stronger, response from this and all that. And the reason they're doing that is, of course, for a political gain. And even the current ruling government, the Democratic Party of Japan, has had quite a harsh reaction to it because it's political season. And it distracts some more important election issues, like nuclear power, which has been on the lips of every Japanese politician in the current election season. Gay rights was come up recently, which a lot of parties try to sweep under the rug and not really deal with. And financial issues. We have currently a plan. We need to get some type of stable inflation rate going. Something to do with the finance situation in Japan, because it's getting kind of out of control, especially with the bonds that the Bank of Japan is issuing. and lack of a stable money supply, things like that, and deflation is starting to become a problem. So there's so many other issues that could be focused on right now, but instead, we here in Japan want to go nuts over a simple rocket launch, which is a completely normal thing that almost every nation in the world does on a routine basis. So that's what we have here in Japan. Another flip out, another freak out over the DPRK launch on a rocket. Alright, so as always, I appreciate you watching the video. If you want to leave a video response, please do. Leave some comments in the comment section below and spread this video around. So until next time, this is me, Ryan, here in Japan, checking out.